Chapter 3. 5 days later. 5 days later, Greg slowly opens his eyes to a soft, consistent beep. It wasn't loud. Just there. He was thankful it didn't wake him up like an obnoxious alarm clock. He hated those. When he needed to, Greg ended up putting a piano piece to wake up to instead. Pianos. Could he learn how to play? Greg had trouble playing the guitar due to the dexterity in his hands. His hands. Greg pushed himself to sit up as he really got a good look at where he is. He finds himself in a hospital. It's cold and empty. Pitch white. Not even the soothing colors he usually sees. It reminds him more of an office building than a hospital. No one else is there. But Uncle Joe's coat is there. Recognizes the Starflyer 59 patch. So they're probably somewhere in the hospital. But a waking up alone? That still kind of felt like a phony move. Couldn't at least one of them stay? It's been what, a couple of hours? Of course, Greg wasn't aware that he had already been out for a full 4 days. He slowly gets up. From weakness or just shaking off that last bit of sleepiness, he can't tell. But he doesn't want to be stuck. He hates being stuck. He always feels stuck. But he doesn't make enough dough to get out of the house. Damn it, Uncle Joe's right. He does feel like a bum. Greg pulls his 4 with him. He's moving slowly. But at least he's moving slowly. No locks on the door. It's promising enough to assume that he didn't go full Caulfield in a psycho ward. Even though he doesn't remember if that's exactly what it was. He slowly opens the door. Faint sounds of the hospital hint at life. Beep, beep, beep. Dr. Jones on line 1. Beep, beep, beep. Dr. Jekyll for Dr. Jones on line 1. At least his strength will come back soon. As he opens up the door, a nurse is walking by and immediately rushes to aid Greg as he's still weak. A nurse sees him and immediately rushes him to a seat. Slow down, Mr. Holden. You've been out for 4 days. You're weak. Probably in slight atrophy. The nurse has him relax as he processes that. 4 days? Maybe it wasn't so phony for Joe and April not to be there. 4 days? Yeah. The nurse nods. Janine? Call the Holdens. They're in the cafeteria. How are you, Mr. Holden? Asks the nurse. Tired. Crabby. He shrugged. What happened? You were bitten by a radioactive brown recluse. The nurse sighed. That's what that damn thing was. Greg pondered.